I'm back. Today is Sunday, August 6th, 2023. I had a 10-day visit to Japan. I visited Osaka, then Gotemba and Hakone, that's Mishima area. Then I went to Tokyo and I came back to Seoul, then to Gwangju, my hometown, this afternoon. So the 10-day visit was so quick, and it was quite a fruitful journey. I learned many things. I experienced many interesting stuff. I ate nice food. Sometimes I skipped the food, and I walked a lot because when you're a tourist, you have to walk a lot. Since I was on a travel trip, I couldn't keep up with my promise to read one English article each day. Looking back, in my hindsight, I think I could have done reading the English article each day as I promised, but I was dog tired most of the times, and I was with my family, my wife and daughter, in the same room or in a separate room sometimes. Still, I had to be with my wife, so it was not difficult. It was not easy to read an English article aloud when you have a company in your room. You need to give them some space. You need to give them some a quiet moment. So I couldn't read the article. Of course, I could have gone to a gym or some smoking room or rooftop, or somewhere where I could be alone for 15 to 30 minutes to read an English article. But I didn't go to that far. I didn't go on an extra length. So I feel guilty, but I have a kind of a legitimate excuse. Since I visited Tokyo yesterday, I came back from Tokyo today, and I was at Kappabashi, that's market, kitchenware market, and there were a lot of knives shops, right? A lot of them. Like I saw at least 10 of them, and there were coffee ware shop. There were some other shop. Tokyo knives. A walk through Tokyo's kitchen knife district, Kappabashi, August 1st, 2018. I visited Kappabashi 2 days ago. I'm back in Gwangju, Korea. I was there Friday. Wait a minute, Saturday, August 5th. Thank you for reading our blog. First-time customers get $5 off of their order, including sale items. It's the perfect time to purchase a Japanese knife. Click here to begin shopping. Discount auto applies at checkout. Tokyo is an incredibly fascinating city. If you've never been, put it on your must-see list. It's also a city and culture of niches. The Japanese pride themselves on perfection through specialization. It's one reason why Japanese kitchen knives are so perfect. The Japanese pride themselves on perfection through specialization. The Japanese pride themselves on perfection through specialization. Kappabashi, kitchen town. Does it come as any surprise then that Tokyo has a district devoted to all things kitchen, including chef's knives? The Kappabashi district, Tokyo's kitchen knife mecca. Technically speaking, Kappabashi translates to kitchen town.
You can find everything from placemats to restaurant supplies in the tightly packed streets that make up this small district. If you plan to visit Kappabashi, you should know the world of Japanese knives is much larger than one street. We've spent over a decade forging relationships with Japanese knife makers. Read about how we did it here. How to get to Kappabashi. You will know when you arrive at Kappabashi thanks to a giant chef statue peering from a low atop a low-rise office building. Sure, it is a little creepy, but all part of the fun. Getting to Kappabashi, like most things in Tokyo, is a simple matter of navigating the uber-efficient Japanese transit system. Thanks to the Summer Olympic Games in 2020, Tokyo has prepared for guests of all nationalities. Most transit signs are in Japanese and English, so if you are reading this blog article, you should have no problem reading transit signs in Tokyo. Tokyo is actually a city composed of 23 cities or wards that all have distinct names and local municipal systems. You'd never know it because everything blends together so seamlessly. The Japanese are masters of social conformity, and you will certainly experience that fact on a daily basis in Tokyo. Kappabashi is located in Taito Ward, which is centrally located just a bit north of the true city center, Taito Ward. So 23 cities or wards. Use our embedded map to explore Kappabashi. Okay? If you like to use Google Maps, an excellent and accurate navigation product in Tokyo, you can click this link to see exactly where Kappabashi is. You can also search for Kappabashi Dogo Street, which is the primary road that makes up Kitchen Town. Depending on the train line you are taking, either Iriya Station or Asakusa Station will get you very close to the main street. From either station, you will walk for about 10 minutes to arrive. Finding the right knife vendor, Kappabashi is set up to serve a large number of people in a hurry. You will see open stall vendors, stores, and entire buildings with maze-like structures and floors of home and kitchen products. Maze-like structures. But we are here for the best Japanese kitchen knives, aren't we? Assuming you don't get distracted by the other high-quality products available for sale, you will want to start shopping around for knives. Because there are many knife specialists in Kappabashi, it makes the most sense to only visit stores or stalls with knives on display. Generally speaking, if a store carries a variety of products, it is known to be a knife specialist, and you probably won't find the best products or deals. A variety of products. The best strategy here is to walk the length of Kappabashi Dogo Street, then make your way down each side, visiting the smaller side streets that make up the district. You will find to reserve about half a day. You will want to reserve about half a day for all this and wear comfortable shoes. What to expect when buying a Japanese chef's knife in Kappabashi? Once you've gotten a feel for the district, it's time to get serious about buying Japanese kitchen knives. If you visited enough stores and stores, you will know that the prices range from affordable to seemingly outrageous. Japanese store owners in specialized businesses take their reputations very seriously. If something is priced at what seems like a fortune, there is a reason behind that price. If you are an amateur or a home chef, you may want to avoid anything priced above $500. These knives are works of art and will require special care and maintenance. Food culture is elevated in Japan, and standards for restaurants are absurdly high. At the highest end of sushi preparation, chefs may spend thousands of dollars on a single knife so that customers see the quality that stretches from preparation to ingredients. Those same chefs are likely shopping at Kappabashi, which means their wares are getting mixed in with more consumer-friendly products. Even in the sub $500 Japanese kitchen knife range, you will find a variety of options. Sub $500 Japanese kitchen knife range. Okay, so you gotta be plural. In the sub $500 Japanese kitchen knife range, you will find a variety of options. If you are interested in a smart, best-in-class solution to most acute cutting, slicing, and dicing situations, a Western-style Japanese chef's knife should be your option. Here you will find very high-quality products in $100 to $300 price range. In the $100 to $300 price range. I was distracted. Western style. $100 to $300. A note on haggling in Tokyo. Because Japanese kitchen knife makers pride themselves on quality, usually isn't quality workmanship and attention to detail, there usually isn't room for haggling. The prices set are considered fair and should be taken as such. You don't want to offend the merchant by suggesting his or her kitchen knives are somehow worth less than their displayed value. The prices set are considered fair and should be taken as such. 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 The good news is the stressful haggling process can be skipped, and you can generally trust you aren't going to be ripped off or swindled. Extra services are also available, including custom engraving. If you have a non-Japanese name, the merchant can often look up and write your name in Japanese before inscribing it into the blade. Placing a seal or a namesake on a Japanese knife is a tradition stemming from sword making, in which the sword maker would place his signature on the blade to take credit for his work of art. If you are buying a Japanese kitchen knife as a gift, inscribing the recipient's name can be a wonderful way to give something memorable. Inscribing, right? Inscribing, engraving, namesake. Tax-free opportunities when shopping in Japan. Thanks to an aggressive tourism program targeting Asian tourists, you may also be able to redeem up to 20% of your purchase upon exiting the country. The merchant will be able to tell you if you must redeem this money at the airport or if the discount can be provided at the time of sale. Either way, this is an incredible deal that is only offered on products made in Japan. So 20% discount. Be sure to bring your passport, as the merchant will need to record key details during the checkout process to make sure you qualify for the discount. He or she may even staple a copy of your receipt with their official seal in your passport. This is totally normal and part of the evidence that you legitimately purchased a kitchen knife in Kappabashi. Safely transporting your new Japanese kitchen knife home. After you purchase your new Japanese kitchen knife, you will want to make sure it's sealed tightly in its box for transport home. The merchant will wrap and seal the knife for you. It is very important to know the laws about carrying knives in Japan. Please read our detailed post on Japanese knife laws here. At the time of purchase, ask about any special care instructions for your new kitchen knife. Depending on the finish of the steel, you may need to clean and oil the knife regularly to prevent rust from forming. Most high-quality Japanese chef's knives come in sturdy box with a brand name and warranty card. Keep this box both as a souvenir and a way to deal with any future returns or warranty redemptions. If you take care of your knife, it's unlikely anything will ever go wrong with it. Caring for your Japanese kitchen knife. A Japanese kitchen knife will last for many lifetimes provided you care for it properly. Depending on the blade and finish you selected, there are different instructions for care. Western home chefs should look for double-edged blades that mirror the traditional look you'd find at home. If you don't have to stick to the same old look, for example, the Japanese sankatsu knife has a unique shape that is also very effective at everyday kitchen tasks. While we hope you get a chance to visit, Tokyo Knives is here to help you experience the fun of buying and using a top-quality Japanese kitchen knife from the comfort of your home. And like a top-quality Kappabashi vendor, all of our knives are selected for their durability, beauty, and value. Happy travels! Want to know more about the shapes and types of best Japanese chef's knives? Read our Japanese kitchen knife buying guide. This is good, but I have to go to work. Thanks for your article. I'll read one more time when I get back home from work tonight. Thank you, TokyoKnives.com. I try to read this article to spread the word on your website and to promote the Japanese knife and also to practice English. Yes, I try to read one article each day to practice English, and yours was selected yesterday. So I thank you and you thank me. Very good. Bye bye.